Megatron! So we've changed my figures to rockets!
That's a pretty big accusation. Do you have any proof?
Just look at them! They're rockets!
There's not enough proof.
I'm the Canadia reviewer here doing a new video review for you guys. Wow, it's been 3 years since I did my first review.
But then I thought to review something so incredibly awesome.
But then I thought, fuck it, movie Starscream. So here is movie Starscream in his alt mode. Oh, let me get that right. An F-22 with giant arms with rockets underneath it. Yeah, let's ignore that and look at the top of the jet, which actually looks cool. It looks like an F-22 Raptor with its wings and cockpit and little tiny wings. Oh my god, there's so much junk. What is this? Silver boat? Let's see, you went 1, 2, 3. No one asked for it! It should be noted that all these wings can be adjusted, so if you guys want a look of that, well, you can do that. Not sure why you want to, but hey, I don't judge. Hey, whatever's cool for you is cool for me. Robots in disguise. Robots in disguise. Robots in disguise! What I find absolutely annoying is the missiles. I have a love-hate relationship for them. They look cool and they fire really well when they want to. When they want to. There we go. But quite honestly, they're a little bit more trouble than it's worth. First off, giant arms on the bottom. Robots in disguise! And two, they fire off way too easily because the arm is surrounded by these flick missile thingies. A good remedy for this is these little bits like to flip up, so if you guys don't want them to launch, well, there you go. Starscream has a total of 6 and they can all be launched, if you get it correctly. You could also put the missiles in these little holsters, but it just makes too much for the bottom of the jet. How can I fly with all this crap underneath me? Oh my god, rubber nose cone! Putting the missiles what we do. Putting in the missiles what we do. If you don't like putting in the missiles, well then you're not gonna like this toy because it has a total of 6 missiles. Overall, I don't know, there's just something so cool about this figure. I don't know, maybe it's because the wings have so much paint detail, or because the arms are actually charming underneath it. I really don't know, but let's go on to the robot mode! You know what you and Edward Scissorhands have in common? The fact that our hands are weapons? No, the fact that you're both voiced by Johnny Depp. What? So here is Starscream in his robot mode, and this was the first attempt at the movie Starscream, and I gotta say, it actually looks really cool. It definitely has a nice silhouette of the movie Starscream. It's very recognizable. However, his giant arms. Now, everyone's reaction to these giant arms was, But quite honestly, my thoughts on that were, this guy's got missiles for fingers! How do you argue with that? Seriously, they're missiles for fingers! Deal with it! Seriously, they're giant missiles for fingers. Aren't you jealous even a little bit? That's probably why I get so much hate. You can still rotate the little gear piece and it still fires off the missiles. However, I hate them because they are too easy to fire. You can, however, flip this down, but you still need to be careful because they still fire off from the sides. It is good that you still have the ability to fire them off while not rotating it, and you have this free option to rotate them. So, in some ways, and some respectful ways, I should say, it's actually pretty clever. I love the automorph gimmick where you slide this up and then the whole thing expands out. It just really looks cool and definitely makes him look like a kite with arms and legs. Sorry, a kite with missile arms and legs. Yellow cockpit. I don't know. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Has anyone ever noticed this, that he has a gold goatee? He didn't miss chicken leg day, but his legs actually are quite stable. I'm actually kind of surprised by this because these are just rotation joints, but they're actually very tight. I don't know why his legs have this fade to black kind of coloring. What, did you get in the fire? And look at this, you can see the blood streams to his heart. You have the option to flip these out, but I decided to, for style points. Take a look at him compared to Ramjet for a second, because this is the only repaint of this figure that I have. This guy has actually multiple repaints. Let me tell you, I believe he has a space repaint, which is the silver version, which is way better than this, I gotta say. He has a G1 repaint, he has a Thundercracker repaint, he has a Skywarp repaint, and of course this guy. Unfortunately, I don't have the other head. I don't know, I really like having these two together. I really do like the look of them. I think they're awesome. I also wanted to compare him to the Dark and the Moon version. Look at him. He's like a little toddler. And, well, I had to compare these guys at some point in time. Here is my protoform, old and busted Starscream. And, yeah. They look like they're the same person. You can still adjust these flaps all you want if you need to, and you can even adjust the chest piece. Little tip for you guys, because I've done this with my Ramjet, if this thing starts falling down, open these up, fold this in, and close the flaps in on it. You don't have to close it in all the way, but that is a way better idea than just, having this flop down. So there is movie Starscream and his robot mode. Let's go to my overall review. So overall, do I recommend movie Starscream? I would say that I would. It's actually quite surprising for me to say that. I thought this figure was going to be meh, but quite honestly, he's really cool. I'm glad that I picked him up. Is he better than the Leader Class Starscream? I don't think so. Is he better than Dark and the Moon? I think he's pretty even with Dark and the Moon. But is he better than the Revenge of the Fallen one? I don't like the Revenge of the Fallen one all too much, at least for looks. I don't personally have that figure either, but it doesn't look that great to me. I'm not a big fan of it. But honestly, I say that this Starscream is really good, especially when it's their first attempt for a movie Starscream. I think they really knocked it out of the park. If you don't like the fact that he doesn't have hands, probably go for the Leader Class Starscream, or the Dark of the Moon one. But other than that, I really do like the look, the silhouette. He's very chunky, and he holds together somewhat well. But I say, honestly, he's really cool. He's really badass. So anyways, I'm the Canadia reviewer. Thanks for watching Thanks for watching me for the 3 years that I've been on YouTube so far. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to eat some bacon.